Free Fire, a violently funny and brilliantly minimalistic shoot 'em up of an arms deal gone wrong. Take a look.
I think we got off on a little bit of a bad footing there, eh? I think what we need to do is just start afresh. So I'm going to be the gentleman in this relationship, and I'm going to chuck in a free box of lube because she likes to run wet.
Whoa, whoa. Slow the roll for a minute. Public safety announcement, while the rifle's hot, I'm gonna pull my pistol out. Nothing personal.
Knock yourself out, Sparky.
Okay, just try not to hit any of the metalwork because I don't want to get any of those bling burns on my new suit.
Sorry, what was that?
This is from Savile.
I don't know about you guys, but I for one think Vern's merchandise is a real gas.
My guess is you're whatever you're paid to be, pal.
Do you see what you did, yeah?
Good.
Okay. I'll overlook it this time.
Mazel tov.
So, this is just a great example of a minimalist crime film, and its structure is just so solid. Starts off in a plain, normal, practically mundane way. Like I honestly thought this movie was going to go nowhere in the beginning. But I think that was the intention, to make it mundane at the start, so it's really, really unexpected when the first shot is fired. But when it is, the whole thing becomes a comically funny, bizarre, and hilariously incompetent shootout, which does mix some drama into the black comedy, but for the most part stays a straight-up black comedy. And can also serve as a more minimalist version of The Hateful Eight, since it doesn't quite have contain the complex character dynamics of that film, but it's structured in a similar way, very mundane and conversational, all the way up until the first shot is fired. Now, the other interesting thing about this film is that it also serves as a parody of Deal Gone Wrong movies, since it literally was a very simple deal, and at the beginning, the tone of the movie could not have suggested anything but a very simple deal. But to begin with, the coincidence which led to the first shot fired was so large, but then the shootout itself is so incompetent and has all these different ridiculous angles, with some sniper hiding someplace which no one knew anything about, and the violence becoming more bizarre and over the top, which really does add to the edgy, intelligent black comedy aspect of the movie, albeit in a literally simple deal, about a literally simple deal, which, and I mean literally simple deal, which ends up having ridiculously bizarre consequences, but that ridiculously bizarre aspect is what indicates a parody of the genre, and I think it makes for a very smart, witty, and edgy crime comedy, which is already a nomination for my Films of the Year list. Rotten Tomatoes rating 66% consensus. Free Fire aims squarely for genre thrills, and hits its target repeatedly and with great gusto, albeit with something less than pure cinematic grace. No, I mean, it aims obviously for genre thrills, but definitely not squarely. It's a parody of the genre, and has a lot of funny cinematic grace, which is definitely pure. Using Roger Ebert's rating system, but gladly not his critique system, I'll give it 4 out of 4 stars.
Right now! Yeah, that's a big girl!
It was...
You've got 2 choices. 1, you distract him and I leave.
What?
Or 2, you kill all of these motherfuckers and I leave.
You see my nice girl?
We can't all be nice girls.